A Regal Man. My 14th inspirational book is out. It was launched in Dubai on 7th of April, and I tell you by April 8th it was the #1 best seller on Amazon. And I think it is so cool. Yeah, my books are breaking their own records, and the time from release to bestseller is being shortened, and I'm really honored to be a part of this journey of capturing the man's journey. You know, writing a biography for me is an experience of living a real life. You know, when I write fiction, I live the lives of multiple characters that I create. And they say there's no fiction, you know. You'll create characters in your liking. And in real life I meet such amazing people. And how can I write about the man's life, you know, without living through some of it? So I am the greatest beneficiary, and it's been such a privilege and an honor to write this book. You know, the first time I met Mr. Vasu Shroff. He is the chairman of the Regal group of companies in UAE, and also one of the most influential Indians in Dubai. When the decision was being made if I would be the author to capture his life in the pages of a book, I had my first meeting with him, and I can never forget it. It was a Zoom, and it was so cute. The man was in his office, and there was the live Sai Baba playing in the background. I mean, generally, you know, when you speak to people, or when you want to create an impression, or when you want to speak to an author and invite her into your life, we try to create an impression. You know what I mean, right? The first meeting is like you're at your best, and so on. In the first meeting he was himself. That look, this is the time I listen to my prayers, and you have asked for this time, so my prayers will go in the background, and I will talk to you. And you know, I had prepared a whole list of questions to ask him, because I also want to know if I can get along with the man, you know, if I can understand him. And that's what the first meeting is about, you know, to see mindsets match. Because how can I write about something that is so different and so alien to me? So technically I'm looking for like-minded people. I'm looking for people who are at the position that I want to be like them. And so we started our meeting, and Mr. Shroff, he started to ask me questions. Who are you? How did you start to write? Where are you from? What do your parents do? Where did you grow up with? School you went to? And you know, his list I think was longer than mine. You know, the 1 hour went by, and I didn't even realize that I didn't ask him a question. And then when the time was coming to close, I said, so he said, don't call me sir, call me dada. Everyone calls me dada. So I said, rather, I didn't ask you any question. He said, this meeting wasn't for you to question me. This meeting was for me to question you, to decide if you are the right person for me. But you will understand me. It's like you're so young, you've grown up in a different world. When I start talking, will you ever be able to understand what I went through?